Hey, welcome Cancer to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? Welcome. So I'm getting ready to do November readings for 2019, and this is going to be a general read, you guys. If this is your first time on my channel, I don't do a lot of chit chat. Like, I'm horrible at small talk and I like to jump right into the reading. So I'll give you a little bit of a heads up on what I'm about to do, and then I'll dive right in, usually after about a minute. So shuffling the good tarot, and this will be a general reading, so I do hope it resonates with you and I do hope you enjoy it. However, if you don't, you know, you might just need to tune into a different reader right now. You might need a private reading, and you know, maybe I'll see you back another time. Like, I'm a pretty awesome reader, so don't give up on me if this one's not connecting. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Definitely say hello. I do respond to everybody. All your comments are greatly appreciated. So are your shares and subscribes and thumbs up and all of that stuff. So Cancer, I'm just going to shuffle a time or two more, and then I'll jump right in like I promised I would. So I'm going to do one more. Man, this is a big deck. Man. Okay, I'm going to do a deck cut. I grabbed that card and we'll kick off your reading here for you, Cancer. And I've got the Nine of Earth. Nine of Earth is like enjoying the fruits of your labor, you know, so you could be coming into a time where things feel a little bit more placid and you're not maybe having to work so hard for everything. Things are starting to really come into you in a strong way right now. And it's definitely going to be because of things that you've done in the past to be able to reap these rewards. And I just really love how, like, there's just such an embossed quality here. Like, there's something kind of over top of the abundance that's coming in here. And I'm just seeing that, like, the universe is kind of really shining down upon you right now. I'm just really seeing that there's almost like a spirit around you right now. That's why I love the good tarot. They're just such a deep reading with these cards. But like, who out there just really had somebody pass away recently? Please tell me, because they're very close to you. And some of you, you have your guardian angel very close to you right now. So if you're having trouble really getting your manifestations to come in, you guys, you can ask them. Like, don't be shy. Like, that's what your guides are for, your angels, your guardian angels. For those of you who have had a recently passed away loved one, they are with you still. They are particularly interested in how you're going to fare. They really want you to know that everything's okay and they're okay, you know? So we have the 10 of Earth here, you guys, which is an amazing follow-up card to the 9 of Earth. Now, like, the 10 of Earth in some decks, it's like a treasure chest, right? So this is sometimes called the jackpot card. So I'm really seeing here, like, you've got a divine intervention coming in here. And, you know, sometimes I do intentional abundance reads, guys. And I'm not intending to do an abundance read, but I'm just seeing that there's something really big coming in for you financially. And it could be as a result of listening to your spirit guides that are really close to you right now. If you're getting some sort of hunch to go and do something, and for some of you, it's going to be like a lottery ticket or a scratch and win ticket or something like that. It could have something to do with luck. You could be guided to go like to wherever. I want to say 7-Eleven for some of you. I don't know why. To go and do that. And some of you could just be coming in with an unexpected sum of money that it's just kind of come out of nowhere. You could be getting a credit, like on a utility bill or something like that. I'm just seeing something that's, you know, and even if it's a little amount, you know, who cares? I mean, it's always just so nice. It's such a blessing. And when you think like, oh yeah, you know, like the universe is going to really recognize that, and like what makes you happy, the universe is going to start bringing in more and more of that. So, and then, wow, you guys, I've got the Fortune's Wheel here. So Wheel of Fortune in some decks. But this is going to be able to change your life a little bit. You know, it's going to be sort of a two-pronged thing. Like, it's going to be a little bit of money, but it's going to be also being able to feel really lucky. And having that feeling of luck is what draws luck. Like, it's not, like, people call it luck, but it's actually the law of attraction, right? So feeling lucky about stuff like that, and like, oh, hey, maybe I'll try my luck again. It is the law of attraction, and it's going to be life-changing for you. It's kind of going to open up a different avenue. Like if you've looked at other people and say, like, why is that person so lucky? You're going to start to realize it's because you have your eyes open and your heart open, and it's definitely going to be partly because your spirit guides, your angels, your guardian angels are looking after you because they want you to live a more abundant life than you may be living right now. So it's definitely going to turn the wheel for you, so that you're going to be one of these happy-go-lucky people if you're not already. And then we have the messenger of water here. Messenger of water really calls for you to remember yourself when you're giving out love, and put yourself definitely at the front of the line. And that all ties into feeling lucky and everything like that. Like feeling lucky, it really stems from, like, it bubbles up from being really self-assured and confident and loving yourself for everything that you do. Even if you've made a great big hashed up mess of things, don't worry about it. It's all part of your learning. So if you're giving yourself a really hard time for something that you've done in the past, you need to stop doing that, and you need to find a way to do that sooner rather than later. And it's really interesting that I pulled the 4 of air after that, because there's something that you're doing for yourself that isn't really suiting you. And I actually got the phrase something that you're doing to yourself, not for yourself, as like could be a constant sort of barrage of negative self-talk. So the 4 of air, which is the 4 of swords, is saying you need to put that on like a permanent hold. That's enough of that already. Whatever it is that you're doing to yourself, you know, if you're telling yourself that you're ugly or you're too skinny or you're too fat or you're a loser, stop that right now. Like messenger of water is all about like opening your heart to yourself and feeling who you are. And if you're having a hard time with that, you might need to open up your heart chakra, you guys, and you can do that with heart chakra meditations. There's energy healers out there that could help you do that. And then you really start to feel a whole lot different. And if you're open to allowing your spirit guides, your angels and guardian angels to come in and help you with that, you could ask them for help. But you definitely need to cut yourself some slack on whatever it is that this negative, I'm seeing a negative self-talk. I don't know why. And you need to stop. And that's the message that I'm getting here, is like you definitely deserve better. And for those of you that have recently lost a loved one, they're definitely concerned that you're doing that. And they want you to know that that's not going to do you any good in the long run. And the way to your prosperity in the future is going to be to really start taking better care of yourself and really talking yourself up. So I pulled the Page of Fire here, you guys, which is just an incredibly beautiful card. So you've got a message here and another fire card. So you've got some news coming in here, and it's going to be happening really quickly. I hope you can see that card okay. Like, it's really shiny, but it's just so stunningly beautiful. And you see that there's like planets behind, you know, it's like there's a message definitely coming in from somebody on the other side for you. And it could be somebody that recently passed, but it could also be somebody like one of your ancestors, and they're stepping in to help you out here, to give you a little bit of a boost through this rough time that you're having or you're giving yourself, guys. So if you sometimes feel like there's somebody in the room, it's going to be definitely one of your ancestors, you know, whether recently departed or, you know, hundreds of years ago, you know, somebody really far back in your lineage, because they're here. I can see them here. Like, it's really ethereal, and they're going to be reaching through time and space, and they're doing this deliberately because they're seeing that you can do a little bit better for yourself. Just one sec, okay? Oh, I just needed a sip of water. So yeah, I mean, the message is love to you, love yourself. and a life-changing little burst of money that is going to open you. Like there's something that's going to happen here, like on the material plane, and then there's something that's going to happen spiritually too. And I think it's going to happen at the same time, and it's going to feel like a string of coincidences, but there's no such thing as a coincidence. And there's somebody walking beside you right now, guiding you to find things. And like I said before, it's going to feel like luck, but it's not luck because you've got somebody there. And I think that many of you can feel them. Let me pull one more card here for you. So we've got the Two of Air. So I'm seeing that there's things like you don't understand right now. You don't understand. Things are going on. The energy is going on around you that it's not quite making sense, but you're getting these feelings of things to do and you're really not sure if you should do them. But what I'm seeing here is that you absolutely should move forward. And let me pull one more. And so you've got the Eight of Water, and this is just the essence of like being a little bit unsure. But if you look at the way that this character is standing, like she's got her back to whatever is behind her and she's waiting for that ship to come in. And it's like, I'm feeling like your ancestor is going to help you guide that ship into your future that's going to come in here for you guys. So it's really going to be, it could be a little bit of a weird month for you. It could feel, I've got a real handful of cards here. It could feel like a little bit bizarre. You know, you could feel like there's, it could feel like, you know, there's a glitch in the matrix. That's just a hot mess, you know, but you're going to feel like, what, did I just see that? Did that just happen? And I think some of you are going to hear people calling your name, but the room's going to be empty and you're going to be alone. So when that happens, like, don't freak out, because that is your ancestor. And they're dropping hints for you. So you might feel a little bit rattled. You might feel a little bit like, well, this is weird. But follow your gut, you guys, because it's going to take you to this path where you're going to be the lucky one. Like, you are the one, right? You're not going to have to be observing other people winning money or getting the right job or, you know, finding the perfect partner. It's going to be you, and you're going to be lined up for every single step of the way. So just start listening to those messages that are coming in, because it's somebody that can see way more in advance than you can right now, because they're on the other side, right? They're on the other side of the veil. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I hope this was a good reading for you. I hope it wasn't too creepy, but let me know what you think in the comments. We'll see you back here another time. Bye.